Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Yasmin and I'm 17 years old. So for those of you who watched last week's video, if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing the same outfit and I look exactly the same, it's because I decided to record both videos today, so just wanted to clear that up. So for today's video, I decided to change it up a bit and I wanted to talk about my 10 pet peeves, or just in general, like things people do that really pisses me off. So before I get this video started, I just wanted to clarify, in no means am I trying to offend anyone. I am not directing this at anyone. I just thought it would be something fun to talk about to change up this week's video a bit. So let's get started. Number 1. Sick people with no boundaries. If you have a cold or the flu or something contagious, in my opinion, I just think it's common courtesy not to go around touching people, not to go around hugging all of your friends. Like, people who do that, why? Why do you do that? What is the reason?
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
Yes, I get it. You love your friends and you want to hug them, but you need to love them enough to not want to get them sick. Number 2. People who are too opinionated. I know that when someone has an argumentative personality, some people find it a bad quality, but in my opinion, I think it's a good quality because it shows that you're passionate about your opinions. I'm passionate about my opinions. However, I don't like people that are too opinionated to an extent where they just become ignorant or they just dismiss other people's opinions. It's okay for someone to have a different opinion than you, and just because they do, it doesn't make their opinion wrong. Like, you need to have an open mind. You can disagree with another person's opinion without dismissing it or arguing about it. Number 3. People who talk to others in a condescending tone. Something that I truly hate with a burning passion is when people think they're so woke. And because they think they're so woke, they think they're the most intelligent and the most open-minded and the most politically aware. So as a result, they just think they're better than everyone else. And in turn, they end up talking to others in a condescending tone. They talk to others like they're inferior and they're the ones who are superior, you know? Like, get off your high horse. If you think that someone is not as politically aware about a certain topic, then it's fine to want to educate them about it. But there's a way to do things. There's a right and wrong way to talk to people. You don't gotta be like, oh, you didn't know that? Or, oh, I was already aware of that. I hate that crap so much. Like, no one died and made you king. Once again, get off your high horse. Number 4. People who take things way too personal. I feel like you mostly see this in teenagers. Like, it's such a teenager thing because when you're younger, you think the world revolves around you and you think that every person in your life is a side character to the movie that is your life. And in turn, anytime anyone says anything to anyone about anything, they take it so personal. If someone is giving you their opinion about a certain topic, it doesn't mean that they're attacking you or their choices. They're probably just speaking from personal experience or from their perspective, and that's fine. Not everything is so personal. I'm not the type of person who doesn't have a filter, but if we're good friends, I don't want to have a filter with you. Like, if I need to give you tough love, or if you're asking me for my opinion on something, or if you need advice, then I want to be able to be honest with you without having to worry about, like, oh my god, is she gonna be upset with me, or oh my god, is she gonna take what I said to heart? Like I said, not everything is so personal. I feel like a person who would take things way too personal would watch this video and just think like, oh my god, is Yasmin talking smack about me? Number 5. People who don't look at you when you talk to them. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing because I'm the type of person who just loves eye contact, and I don't mean it in a way like if we're talking you need to look deep into my eyes, but if we're having a serious conversation about something and you're just like on your phone or you're just like not paying attention, I just find it so rude because it's like you're not giving the conversation importance. Or something that makes it so much worse is like if you're talking to someone about something serious and they walk away, like the conversation didn't end. Number 6. People who use their friends as scapegoats. I think it's safe to say that the majority of friends are gonna have each other's backs. Like, if you want to sneak around but you're still being safe and you want to tell your parents that you're with your best friend or whatever, that best friend will 1000% have your back. However, I really don't like when people take advantage of that. Like, if you're gonna go out and do something super sus or super sketch, and you're gonna be telling, I don't know, your parents that you're with a trusted friend, in my opinion, I just don't think it's fair for that friend to be put in a situation where they're associated with your actions, or for your parents to get a bad impression of them because they think that your friend or best friend or whatever is partaking in whatever it is that you're doing. Like, if your friend has got your back but you get in trouble for whatever reason it is, if you got caught or whatever, then it's your turn to have your friend's back. You need to own up and say, you know what, I lied about who I was with. I don't want you to associate whatever you saw or whatever I did with best friend X or person X. Like, it's just the least thing you could do to not let the blame go on someone who wasn't even there in the first place. Or something that makes it so much worse is if a friend uses you as an excuse and then doesn't even let you know. I just really don't like that crowd. Like, I'm sorry, but people who do that to their friends, you can't really call friends. Number 7. People who commit to doing something and then don't do it. If someone asks you to do something and you don't want to, or you know you're not going to do it, then just say no. It's fine if you say no. It's completely okay. No one's gonna be upset with you. But it's not okay for you to commit to doing it and say you're gonna do it and then you just back out last second, or you just don't end up doing it. For example, if someone is gonna interview you for their school project and you say you're gonna do it, but then last second you back out or you just don't show up, it's unfair to the other person because you never know, they could have been relying on you, you know? It's just, it puts them in such a stressful situation, and I feel like in this case you're just being selfish. I just don't like that. Number 8. People who can't admit that they're wrong. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. Making mistakes is how you learn. But I hate when people have too much pride to the extent that they won't apologize or they won't admit that they're wrong. Like, once again, get off your high horse. No one died and made you king. Number 9. People who think that they're better than others because they have more money. Personally, something that my parents have been reminding me and continue to remind me every single day, ever since I understood the English language, is to be humble. I just think it's such an important quality to have. Like no matter what it is that you do or how much money you have, it's important to be humble. And that's why I just really don't like it when other people think that they have more importance or more significance or more power just because they have more money. Like, having more money than someone else doesn't make you better than them. It just means that you have more money. And last but not least, number 10. People who talk to others for clout. If you're gonna be talking smack about someone and then the second they have influence or power or something that can benefit you, you suddenly want to be their friend or you suddenly want to get close to them, that's just not right. I mean, a lot of people do it subconsciously, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's not right. So guys, that's the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my little rant of things that I don't like about people. Once again, in no means was I trying to insult or offend anyone. This is just for fun, so I can change it up every once in a while. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below if you guys share any of the same pet peeves, if any of these things bother you too. I'm actually so curious. I would love to know. And share this video if you enjoyed it. And as always, if you guys ever have anything that you specifically want me to talk about, then let me know in the comments down below, or let me know in my DMs, and I am more than happy to do it. I'll see you guys next week.